It is the Italians who kick things off, and the old blue strip attacking from left to right. Some would argue that they don't have much to play for, and the Italians playing at Wembley, there's always going to be something at stake, Warren.
And also wearing that famous shirt, there is a lot to play for. They're a wonderful nation, great tradition. They've won the World Cup 4 to dwell on it and make sure he's right for first and foremost for Tottenham.
Ball played in behind again for Candreva. Zappacosta looking to make that overlapping run. Candreva holding on to it. 1v1 defending from Ashley Young.
Yeah, you're right, Keith. Just a couple of times they've dwelled on it too long. So I always think a good wide player just gets there.
Surging run down that right-hand side. Still he goes. He goes down under a little bit of pressure. Appeals from the fans. Sterling still has it. Trippier. Worth pointing out, not necessarily just for that, but video assistant review is available on all of these kind of decisions. This time we've really seen Oxlade-Chamberlain break forward.
Yeah, and any time that England had success is when they've had Oxlade-Chamberlain, or it's been Sterling running with pace, or Trippier. I think when we try and be in England.
Stones trying to put a little bit of pressure on him. Well to win him back. Sterling again looked like he was fouled. Gets back to his feet. There's a free kick going to be called the second time. It's taken quickly. Vardy with the finish! A piece of quick thinking by England and a clinical finish from Jamie Vardy. They haven't been at their best, but they're in front.
Good refereeing again, controlling the situation, let everybody understand. Carl Walker having a word, but it's all down to that imagination. The ball's been put down, they switch off, they overplay in midfield. Lingard again, he could have given a free kick here, but Sterling gets up again. Could have been another one here. It goes down, ball's been played up, touched, finished, goal.
Absolutely superb finish from Vardy. The quick thinking from Lingard. Donnarumma or Buffon, I don't think it would have mattered.
But just to have that awareness and smart, put the ball down and play.
Winnable group for the English. We'll get back to that in a second. Sterling again driving forward. Ashley Young to one side. Ashley Young tries for the far post. He went for a little bit of quick thinking, did Ashley Young. He took it a little deflection as well as it went out of play.
But just look at the numbers going forward and the pace that they're moving. And that allows, with the system, your wide players, whether it's Ashley Young or Trippier, to be sometimes the furthest player forward, and it's just a little touch on the end of the ankle that takes it away. Maybe Ashley Young trying to be too precise, but he's just maybe looking for a save, a ricochet.
Looks like it will be Lorenzo Insigne on the set piece. Will he go for goal? He does try go for goal, cold effort, and always going over the crossbar.
Yeah, I expect more. I expect more from him. I think he's a wonderful player, but maybe
in terms of goal scoring, right in the face, unless they can change things here late on. Chiesa's got Insigne out wide of him. Still Chiesa, still going, three around him, and Ashley Young was the closest, and Chiesa has gone down rather theatrically here.
I think you said it there, Keith. He went down far too easy. Maybe he was looking for it, but as soon as he got into that area, there he goes. He's already going down.
I don't imagine there's too much to talk about there between the video assistant referee and Dennis Eitigen.
Yeah, very positive run. Drew the attention from the defenders and trying to pick his teammates out.
Dennis Eitigen is going to go and have a look at this one. Well, you watched the replay, Warren. You didn't see much?
No, I didn't. I thought he was already going down. But this, again, he's used to this in the league. He understands what he needs to do, and he's probably said, well, let me have a look. Let me have a second look just to make sure. Fans have to get used to this. It's going to be a big part of the World Cup. Maybe they go back and look at it, but I think he's already going down. But there's the...
You see the foot,
yeah,
being stamped upon. The question is, was that enough to go down in the manner that he did? English fans, journalists, they've been the most wary of video assistant review, and Well, it's a big moment.
And they've got to get used to it. It's part of the game. It's trying to help the game, and the quickness of play here. Penalty. Yeah, there's contact, Keith. You said it right there. When you've slowed it down, there's enough contact.
That is a big decision.
You see it from this angle as well. There's the foot. He goes down there, treads on his foot. It's penalty.
And the object of video review is to get the call correct.
And it's a correct decision. You may not like it, but what does it took? 30 seconds?
Most of the booze from the referee. Now Chiesa having a little bit of a go here and perhaps just trying to defend himself in terms of going down. Oh, Walker
he has
trying
to
to
be
get
careful as well.
him.
Walker's already been booked.
And hopefully calmer heads will prevail.
But players have got to get used to this, because you're going to be in a World Cup and you can't let a distraction of a VAR decision then take away from the focus, because you are going to get calls that you disagree with. It's the nature of the game. But as a player, you can't lose your focus. You can't let it dictate the rest of the game.
As you mentioned, it looked again on the second replay. It was absolutely the correct decision. We didn't see it at first, but the penalty given. England have gone over 600 minutes without conceding an international goal. Lorenzo Insigne has changed it, bottom corner, and the Italians are level late. Super penalty.
It was clinical. You don't expect it. You don't expect him to miss. And once the England players will look at it afterwards, they'll understand why the penalty was given. And I did say the more he gets on the ball, the more he starts dictating. That's what's happened in the last 7 or 8 minutes, whether it's been the substitution, whether it's been the personnel, but he was so efficient with his finish. Nothing goes the right way, but you're never going to save that in the side netting. He'd already made up his mind.